First of all, I mean, I think we need to start with a foundational question. What is cognitive decline? What is Alzheimer's? And the follow-up to that is do those um, the triggers, do they differ among Black Americans and or communities of color?
Well, I tell you from a foundation perspective, everyone who develops Alzheimer's or another type of dementia passes through mild cognitive decline, and that's when
Mm,
people have memory, slight memory problems, right? And so that really gives us an opportunity. We'll get into that later because if we can diagnose people at the mild cognitive decline or space of this, then we really have a chance at um, slowing the number of people who would develop Alzheimer's or another dementia, or addressing the disease that we see for Black African Americans. But let's back up. Alzheimer's is a type of dementia that affects memory, thinking, and behavior, and is a progressive disease, and in which symptoms gradually worsen over time. Right. So I use the word dementia umbrella term for a number of diseases that relate to memory loss. Alzheimer's is the most common cause of dementia,
mm,
a general term for memory loss, like I said. Alzheimer's disease, again, a type of dementia, accounts for 60 to 80% of all dementia cases, right? And so we also know that mixed dementia is prevalent as well. So there's another dementia called vascular dementia, which is
mm,
linked to various cardiovascular health outcomes, really over the life course, and one that we'll discuss when we talk about the health of Alzheimer's and dementia among Black African Americans. But to take home, Alzheimer's accounts for 60 to 80% of all dementia cases, and it's really important to think about here, Elsa, is that Alzheimer's is not a normal part of aging, right? We know the greatest known risk factor is increasing age, but it is not normal aging. And so the most common and early warning signs of Alzheimer's is difficulty remembering newly learned information. So as Alzheimer's advances, I said it was a progressive disease. It leads to increasingly severe symptoms, including disorientation or mood and behavior changes, deepening confusion about events, time and place, unfounded suspicions about family, and all of this varies, Elsa, because I tell you,
mhm.
many people will tell you, caregivers will tell you that one case of Alzheimer's or another dementia is one case of Alzheimer's and another dementia. That's why it's so important to be able to receive a diagnosis and to be under a doctor's care as soon as a loved one sees warning signs for dementia.